I am pleased. There's some money in these. One of the ones next week, he's wanting to do about 750,000. Okay, so we'll see if they convert. And that one has potential to be a pretty nice size one. Yeah, that one could be 1.5 million on that one. I'm super excited about them. I'm just real pleased about them, and I just have prayed about it, and I just decided I'm just gonna make this work. Nobody's confused why we're talking. So whatever the marketing is, you all are doing a really good job on that. Really good job. And I am thankful for that. And that is a standout for what that's worth. So thank you for that. I feel like I'm getting quality for what I'm paying for. And I appreciate that. So
I'm so glad to hear that.
we've got four. I'll put my calendar up. Maybe four tomorrow. Whoops. Oh, one, two. I have one tomorrow that I may do my first app on.
Nice.
Also one tomorrow. It's the second Zoom. He changed his mind. He wants income instead of growth. So that's okay. And then two pretty nice ones that are scheduled for this next week. Potentially nice. So, I'm enjoying these. Some of them are going to be little. This one of the ones next week, he's wanting to do about 750,000. Okay, so we'll see if they convert. They don't always. And some days people, you got to evaluate the tire kickers,
Yeah. What about the one that you're presenting tomorrow? How much is that one for?
That one is, let me get back on my calendar here. The one I'm supposed to do the application on is going to be maybe 80,000
Right.
on that one. And then the other one that I'm doing the second presentation on will be 230,000.
Okay. And that one's tomorrow as well or next week?
Yeah, that's my tomorrow morning is the 230,000. And then Latrice is the smaller one for about 80 trees.
Okay. And then who was the 750 one?
That's the one that's going to be next Monday. Dean.
Got it.
Yeah. And then I've got Kevin next Tuesday. I just spoke to him. He's got about 620,000 in an old 401k.
That's another there.
Yeah, so I'm getting some good things rolling along. There's one that had to delay because they're going on a 3-4 week vacation.
Nice. Love that with them.
And that one has potential to be a pretty nice size one. Yeah, that one could be 1.5 million on that one.
Is this John or
John,
on 1.4 for him?
1.5 maybe. So I am pleased, Amanda, with just that, there's some money in these, and I'm pleased with that. I'm sure you hear that all the time from all of us who have just had garbage leads.
It still gets me just as excited every time though, because it's a great feeling. And I'm glad that you're feeling good about it.